Somebody out there obviously doesn't want me broadcasting today. I just got through sharing that last stream on social media. I want to get us a laptop so that we can connect to the television. Because if we were to connect to join Henry and Jeannie's Patreon page, we'd have to go in the computer room to watch it. The speaker now, the damn sound thing don't work too well on the speakers for some reason. I'm gonna have to get a new. Well, I have to either do a major upgrade to the computer or buy a brand new one. Welcome back again, Lan. I don't know how long I'm going to be broadcasting because it keeps shutting off on me. Having the worst day of broadcasting. I don't know why. Alright. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. So you gotta be careful not to shoot the civilians. What are you doing, Dingleberry? You getting uncomfortables? I don't think there's any civilians or in here. Let's see if there's a... Wow. I hadn't really used Caden since like the beginning of the game. Cool. I can't remember how to toggle the helmet. About bit my darn tongue. I can't remember. Well, you thought it was one of the bumper buttons.
You must die! I'm on! Bring it on.
Oh my god. I may have to frickin'... Probably need to bring, like, Ashley and... researchers getting tossed around like ragdolls while the biotics going about. I didn't kill anybody. I was trying to, like, you know, kill guys with guns. Let's try this. I'm gonna save my game before I go into the building. Let's just go straight there. I wish they would have changed the controls to like it is on the Nomad. I don't know. Like making the acceleration the right trigger, but the gun is the right trigger, and the missile is the top right bumper. What? Save my game. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay. I'll look that up later. It's baffling. I can't remember how to toggle the helmet. Usually it's right there on the display of how to toggle the helmet. And I've got the wrong... Get up, Shepard! For God's sake. Oh! Son of a bitch. Either Ashley and Caden are just like retarded. Because they're the ones either killing the researchers or the bad guys are killing the researchers. Really? I saved my game at the damn research facility. I don't know why, but things are really irritating the crap out of me today. You know what I mean? Things are really irritating me today. The whole toilet situation, having to drive back up road, having to get back on the interstate and go back up there when Angie couldn't respond back to me moments after talking to her on the phone. And then I drive back to your work. And I was there at Lowe's for a good 10-15 minutes. And then I went to Kroger's and got my medicine. And then I went home. Yeah, I backed to my driveway, parked, and pulled my phone off the holder thing, unplugged it, and was turning off the music. And then was looking at checking your text message where you said okay from my last response or something, and then I noticed I had a text from Angie McNabb, and she was like, yeah, both, which was like saying, yeah, she's gonna need the receipt and the paperwork. I'm like, really? I just got home and saw your text message. You couldn't have like replied to me back like 30 minutes ago when I was still up in that area? She was like, sorry, it's just been a busy day. Yeah, you couldn't take a moment out of your time to reply back to me sooner. Wasting my gas when I barely have any money in the bank. Alright. Stay there, idiots. And do this crap myself. Maybe, if I don't spend 30 minutes on the floor. Why is it so hard to take these guys out without killing the researchers? tolerable. Evaluation of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with.
Area secured.
Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it all!
Wow. They're delirious.
They're in my head. All of them. With knives.
Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it all!
Okie dokie. I guess it's unavoidable. I mean, I've tried 3 times to have no casualties, but the freaking terrorists were just too chaotic. Ah, fudge. Hit the damn triangle button by mistake. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit eater.
If I don't hold still, it will all spill out. And then I won't be me anymore. I won't be me if it all spills out. I have to hold still.
Wow. Colossus 8. That's pretty tight. I miss having heavy armor. Ashley gets to wear it. I gotta wear medium. That's crazy, man. Let's go back this way. Well, I could probably run this a dozen times and probably still have casualties. It was a lot easier back in the day. The AI wasn't as crazy. And I was able to kill all the terrorists without hurting the scientists. I do truly believe that. Whoa. That was interesting. What can you do, ladies and gentlemen? What can you do? I think when the PlayStation 6 comes out, I'm probably not going to stream anymore, because then I'll be in my 60s or 50s. I'm starting to say 60s. Yeah, that's 20 years from now. The Motano system in the Maroon Sea Cluster. Motano.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah, but I don't feel proud about it. I think it was this. Yep. Director Manando. We'll get another cup of coffee, but it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. A craggy world of ingenuous and basaltic mountains, Apo is racked by constant geologic activity, while volcanic hotspots are rare. Continental plates are constantly piling up new mountains, subducting old ones and causing slips along transformed faults. Apo has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Due to the constant earthquakes, the landslide activity, surface exploration is not advised. The rubble-covered wrecks of half-dozen expeditionary ships stand in mute testament to the planet's instability. Say that 5 times fast. Angie wanted me to keep the paperwork from my application with me, just in case, while I'm working the armed post. I'm like, yeah, I'm at an armed post, but I'm unarmed, and I have my unarmed license. And she was like, well, just keep it with you. I was like, okay, it don't make any sense to me, but I'll do it. It's gonna stay in my glove compartment. I'm not carrying on that paperwork in my back pocket. Because common sense is telling me I'm not gonna need it. I mean, I don't even have a belt, a utility belt on me. See, look, toggle helmet, R1. Or maybe I guess I had to go to squad for that to do that. That was in the equipment, not the squad. That makes sense. Look at the pollen floating around. Pollen. I gotta go over that way. Gotta go this way. Give it a good shot. Don't know if I can make it up the hill. Maybe. Looks like it. Ah! I don't think I'm gonna make it up the hill. Ain't gonna make it. Lord have mercy. I'm glad the broadcast hasn't stopped. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Cross your fingers and your toes. Cross your fingers, Liam. And my broadcast doesn't stop. Need all the luck I can get, man. And at some point, I'm gonna get over all these mountains. I'm not sure if I should have This way I should have gone. Alright. We're not making any progress. I get stuck in this mountain. I may have to go back up to the Normandy and then come back down. This is redonkulous. Surprised I made it up that. Let's try this. I think we're making progress. Redonkulous. That should be a spell in Harry Potter. Redonkulous. Turns someone into a donkey.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey! I'll be saying Star Wars phrases in here. Got a bad feeling about this. I thought that was a turret or something. Well, we got some kind of hostile enemies in here. Yep. Husk. One left, I think. He exploded. You know what? One of my favorite movies to watch. I usually watch it once or twice a year. With Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver. I can't remember all the cast. And the guy from Monk. Galaxy Quest. I love that movie, dude. I love it. It's so funny. And if you get the DVD, there's a special feature on the disc that you can choose to watch it in the alien language. The aliens that come to get Tim Allen's character.
They're trying to make a series.
What? That's awesome. I hadn't heard about that. If you watch the DVD and you go to the language options, there's a choice to watch it in the alien language of the aliens that come to get Tim Allen's crew for the Galaxy Quest series, where they're like, oh, that loud yelling or whatever they do. And you can put subtitles on to know what they're saying. But all the language, it's all been recorded to that loud, obnoxious, sound. It's hilarious. I don't know, is Tim Allen going to be in this series? Because he's, him and Sigourney, they're all a lot older now than they were back when they did that movie. It probably had to be a new crew to do the Galaxy Quest series. Never give up, never surrender. I love it. I remember seeing an interview with Sigourney Weaver, and she was saying, if an alien species ever came to me in
Sigourney
reality...
seems to be on board.
Really? Interesting. Cool. That'd be fun. She did an interview, one of the interviews she did about that movie. She's like, if an alien species ever came to me in real life, needing my help to deal with the xenomorphs that she dealt with in the Alien
Alan
movies.
Rickman is gone.
Yeah, that's true. Man, he's a good actor. If an alien species ever came to her to deal with the xenomorphs that she dealt with in the Alien movies as Ripley, she'd be like, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, man, Alan Rickman, I love that actor. Loved that actor. He was so great. Man. I liked him as Professor Snape in the Harry Potter movies. He did a really good job performing in that movie. That was easy. You know, I'll probably never do any more live streams of me playing Destiny 2 or any Destiny game. You get some... Last time I did that, when I was doing that PvP in there, got freaking... It was probably a 10-year-old little punk kid trying to start being hateful and rude, disrespectful. I guess he was trying to get me in trouble, if you remember that day, that conversation. Where he tried to say that I said some disrespectful things to him. I'm like, excuse me? And unfortunately, I can't block anybody on YouTube. I'd have to go out and report his username to support. And then they would probably have to investigate it. I guess we dealt with all that in there. I had to go to 2 more other different locations. There's Huz spikes that was found on that first planet. I forget the name of it. I think one of my favorite lines from that movie, when they went on that planet to get a new beryllium sphere, the power core for the ship, and the guy who played the monk and Alan Rickman were like looking at those little creatures, and Alan Rickman's character, he's like, they're like miners. And then the other guy's like, yeah, they're probably like 12 or 11 years old or something. He's like, miners, not miners. Hey, you lost me. Boom! Shakalaka.
The entire colony must have been transformed.
Sit down, son.
On my way.
No, you're not. Quit lying. Yeah. And then the look on Alan Rickman's face when he said, what? You lost me. Miners, not miners. What? It's almost as funny like in Ghostbusters 1 when Dan Aykroyd's character's like, listen, you smell that? It's one of them kind of comedic moments. And then that one scene where Sigourney Weaver and Alan are going through the whole stomper scene, and she sees that, and you can tell that she said F that. You could see it in her wording. F that, but they had to dub it because it was PG-13, where she said, screw, or either her or they had someone voice it in to screw that. But she probably did the voiceover for that. I love that movie. That's one of the many movies that I could watch over and over and over again. That, Back to the Future trilogy, the Harry Potter series, Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Hobbit trilogy, the Matrix. I like watching the Matrix. Those are the ones that come to mind at the moment.
I smell trouble.
You do? What's it smell like? There's... Whoa.
Here it comes.
Woo! That grenade pop was awesome. Timing there. I didn't know I threw that one. I was just going to throw one and then blow it up. I think we've cleared the room. We're going through the whole Harry Potter series lately. We got started watching movie number 6. I didn't finish watching it, so we're gonna finish watching it tonight during while we eat dinner. The Colonial Pioneer Team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists, it's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Cerberus. Remember that name, Lan, and other players, if you're not familiar with this game story of Mass Effect. Cerberus comes up more in the storyline in the next game. Definitely the next game, and also has some lingering effects in the third game. But yeah, they have a big role, more of a big role to play in the second game. And Charlie Sheen's father, Martin Sheen, he plays like the big leader of the Cerberus group in the second game. I couldn't remember his name a while back when I was trying to talk about him. Martin Sheen. Yeah, he's in the second game. Ain't much left there. It's pretty much in the story of this mission here. Now just probably got one more place to check out, but it's pretty much over. Big empty room. Waste of space. About to sneeze. Why is there still an exclamation point on the radar map? I heard you. Oh well. I guess there ain't nothing else to do. Are you hot, big boy? Yeah? Oh my goodness. How much do those TV antennas cost at your work, honey? You never really looked? How dare you? How dare you not look at your own stuff? You want to even... How dare you not think about it? How dare you? I'm just picking. Ow. Gotta love those renderings. Gotta love them. Maybe I hadn't been to this one over here yet. We have been to that one. So we haven't been to this one yet. Shepard can't drive worth a crap in this game. She's drunk. Hey, Shepard, what are you doing? You're drunk, Shepard, go home. Tell Lan about the Galaxy Quest movie. That's one of our favorite movies to watch. Honey. I was telling Lan that talking about the Galaxy Quest movies. He says they're supposedly going to be doing a TV series of it. And Sigourney Weaver's definitely on board of doing a TV series of Galaxy Quest. But, of course, Alan Rickman's passed away, so he can't reprise his role. No word about Tim Allen or the other characters, probably not. Or not. I'm not sure. More enemies in here. 'em down, shoot 'em up. Shoot, 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 shoot. Good shooting, Texas. That was shocking. That's some cold bullets to make a person or a body freeze up like that and then explode. He exploded. What? Well, that's it. Oh, there's one more over here. Possibly two. Metal jails. Cool. Alright. These are not very big story things, but if you do, excuse me, if you do these, they kind of like, the game remembers and kind of lead into the other games that you've learned about these things, and they kind of, you know, Shepard and the team remember about what they found out in the last game about Cerberus or whatever, when they have to deal with those topics again in the second and third game. Plus the player, as myself here, and viewers remember, like, oh yeah. Choked on something a while ago. Race against time. I want to make sure I do everyone's loyalty missions. Ain't worried about that. Sentry system. Hawking Edda cluster.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Edda cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I'm gonna watch that movie.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
While scanning the planet for Thoropto, you discovered a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a League of One medallion. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. That has to be one hell of a ride coming out of that ship like that. One hell of a ride, yeah. Get some. Yep, we're on the right planet. Alright. I think the Nomad would be faster than the Mako, wouldn't you say? I don't know about who would be better at climbing these hills than the other. Probably the Nomad, maybe. It feels like it's been forever since I've got to do a damn stream. Do a stream. Those look like gun turrets in those canisters. Right there. That looks like some kind of gold deposit right there. Maybe not. Yep, gold. I was correct. I am smart. Give me medallions. Give me decoration. Yeah. What you doing, big baby? Huh? You okay, big man? Can't get settled? We had to put the cone of shame on him the other day, Lan. He wouldn't leave his big sore alone on his face.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
They're just walking around with a gun in their hand, not even holstered.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
You can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
I think we did a good job there. Good job. Good job. Another movie I like to watch is John Hancock with Will Smith. I enjoyed that movie personally. My wife and I enjoyed it. I wish they would have done a sequel to it, but I don't think Will Smith really enjoyed being in the leather tights, doing that kind of superhero thing. But I thought it was a pretty good movie. With what was her name? I can't think of his co-star that was in that movie with him. It's right on the tip of my tongue. That was also a good movie, though. She was in Mad Max.
Charlize Theron.
Yeah. Charlize Theron. Yep. Collect the mundo, sir. Collect the mundo.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Commander Shepard knows is very strong in the word judo. Let me go down and speak to Rex. See if he has anything new to say, but I'm surprised I haven't been able to do anything for Tally yet. Maybe it'll show up after I do the I gotta do Rex's loyalty mission before we go to the next planet.
Shepard.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor.
Yeah,
that's taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright. That was the mission I was looking for. About Rex's armor. Argo Rio cluster. Not sure this is the right one or not.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I don't know if this is the plan for Rex's armor, but I'll take him just in case. Metal Expression 3 trophy armor. I am so retarded. I think it's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap!
That was just a random death trap. Well, not random, but just a death trap. Ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. Okay. Not that system. Probably it. Usually there's only one planet you can land on in the entire system. Probably it, the hidden structure. I'm getting hungry. You getting hungry now? Be getting off here soon. We'll go to Walgreens and go get our pizza. Pizza! I'm watching Harry Potter. I always hated that Dumbledore dies in the story. Woo! 3 birds with 1 stone. Like 3 soldiers going up against a tank. Pretty much what that was. A very mobile tank.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Let's get it back, buddy. Got bionic powers. What was this? I think there's one more enemy somewhere. See him on the radar. Skill too low. I hope that's not the case. Guessing he's upstairs. Yep.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Red touches his grandfather's armor. His expression, thoughtful perhaps? Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Alright. Garrus? Kinds of stuff in here. What? About done here. Well, we are done here. Got Garrus's armor. I think the only thing left to do is find that information for Tali, but it hasn't popped up on the journal yet. Do that tomorrow morning, hopefully. Oh, goodness gracious, man. Drives me nuts when my stream fails a gazillion times. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like. It'd be much appreciated. It helps a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning on the next stream. Lan, take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for watching.